I wanted to come back today and show you my finished ephemera book that I made, and this was inspired by Gypsy Girl Crafts by Pamela, and thanks Pamela for your great instruction. I will link the videos. She has 2 videos that show how she puts together her ephemera books, and I didn't really follow what she does for the outside of the book. I just followed the instructions for putting in the pages and all that, because that's the part I wasn't too sure about. I wanted to use this fabric that I had got from Nanny's Attic by Nola, and it actually was, I think it was like a fabric shower curtain. And so I cut it and I made this journal out of it, journal cover out of it, and I used this really cool tassel trim that I got from her as well, and then embellished it with some of my own laces and trims. Made a little flower in the corner here out of some lace, and some little rolled flowers out of some trim that I have, and I used that same trim on the corners of the binding, and down the middle I put a little bit of a blue trim I cut off of something I had, as there was a little bit of blue in here and I wanted to accent that. I used a little piece of that trim here as well, with the little key tied on it with a bulb pin, and I made this beautiful little tassel and beaded piece to hang off the side. And then on the back I just fussy cut out a piece of the leaf work from the actual fabric and put that on the back, more of that trim around that all the way across the bottom. There's a, oh, I don't know if you can see it, but a bit of a beaded trim hangs out the bottom too that I used. I made it really pretty. It's something that I pick up and grab several times a week, and I enjoy having my ephemera in this really pretty book. I used a bit of seam binding for tie closure on it, and it wraps around a couple times because there's room in here for it to get quite a bit bigger inside. But I do have quite a bit inside already, and I will show you how I finished the inside. I used scrapbook paper for the inside, and a line of scrapbooking paper for all the pages. I did put a tuck spot in the front here that I tuck some of the bigger things in that I make and they don't fit necessarily in the pockets. I sewed, this is done pretty much like Pam described to do it. I may have not followed exactly, but I tried. And put the pocket protectors on, sewed them on, and then I have lots of things that I have made in here. And then I have a lot of like book pages folded in here too, ready to be decorated, and just some extra stickers too, and just lots of different things. And the pages all attach in on the binding. They're folded and glued in, just like she describes in her video. And so I've got lots of pages, plus I like, because of the way you put the pages in, there's a space between each of the pages so that you can fill the pockets, but also you can set bigger things in between the pages too. So it gives you even more space. And I just have a couple things tucked at the back here, and then another pocket at the back, and a bunch of stuff tucked in there. And then I make up these little charms sometimes when I'm sitting and watching TV with my husband, and so I just put looped a little piece of trim here, hung some of the charms on there so I know where they are and can go and grab them when I'm going through and looking for things to put in a journal, or putting together Happy Mail or whatever. So I just wanted to come on and say thank you again to Pamela from Gypsy Girl Crafts, because she was my inspiration for this much needed book that I needed to put together, because I had piles of ephemera and I still have more to put in here, but at least I got it finished, and yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I'm really happy on the instructions that Pamela gave for putting the pages in, which was the thing I was struggling with, was just really, really helpful. So thanks very much. Again, I will link Pamela's channel below. It is Gypsy Girl Crafts by Pamela here on YouTube. and you can go over and see exactly how to put together one of these books. Okay, you guys, have a great day. Bye.